All right, everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of San Diego State basketball here with 2K8. Oh my God, I hit record and the words just fell out of my brain. Another year, San Diego State here on College Hoops 2K8. It's like I was ready and then everything just fell out. But yeah, either way, it's a brand new year, second year at San Diego State. We won the national championships. We are the defending champions, and we're going to continue that championship defending ways against number 17 North Carolina. Now, we are sort of not considerably, but noticeably worse. I kind of going through a lesser extent of what Duke had gone through, where I wasn't quite able to reload with what I got. However, working on that for next season, just kind of work with what I got now. You know, I'm still an 88. That's commendable. I can work with that. We got a lot of decent enough guys, but hey, we got a home game against North Carolina. We got a lot of big games. A lot of big games, so let's hope for the best here when we face these guys.
Square up against the San Diego State Aztecs. This is going to be a terrific match.
All right. Let's see here. Did I see that's Cox? Can't be Cox Pavilion, because that'd be like UNLV, where the UNLV women play. I guess there could be more buildings. Cox Arena.
Skips it to the wing.
No, balls.
Nice little crossover.
That's not what I wanted. All right. Good start. Poor decision making by my part. It's a perfect way to start this. All right, Cleveland.
But not enough to deter him the next time from about 19 feet. Collected inside by Toole. Launches one from beyond the arc.
Okay. All right, they're giving me the opportunity here to keep myself in check. Why you didn't drive to the hoop, I'll have no idea.
Has it on the perimeter. Boom.
Oh, he was so guarded. I was taking a chance, though. It's not the greatest of... Oh, there we go. Nope. There we go. All right. I want to make this. Work.
Thanks, Vern. A little while ago, I talked with Coach Wilson. He drilled.
Oh, he might actually have been able to make that. That's fine. All right, good start. Try not to make it too awful of a start, you know. Oh my God! How did I just let that happen? There you go. And UConn's #1 right now, and I got I don't know if that's something my next game or my third game. I'd have to check again. I think I still have to do the Cyclone Challenge before UConn. So, oh, good, that's helpful.
Obviously, that could have been avoided. That's just one of those mental mistakes that happens every once in a while.
All right, let's see here.
Back
it in, spin. Nope. No, what the? All right. Yeah, it's my poor decision making once again with the passing lanes. That's fine. I'll be fine. Just got to clog up the lane, make sure they don't do anything. Make them have to take shots. Yeah, see, like that. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get a, oh, what is it?
Swings it to the left wing.
Come on. I didn't get goaltending on that one.
Catches it outright.
It always seems to be weird about that. But hey, managed to get that.
Inbounds the ball.
Ugh, I can't wait for this week to be over. It's almost Friday. It's almost the weekend. I can go enjoy myself. I didn't do anything really last Friday besides just hang out, play Colony Survival. So, actually going out and doing something to be nice.
Bounces it to the free throw line.
That's a maybe.
Dishes
Oh.
it inside. Takes it up.
There you go. There you go.
Laid in by Cleveland. They take a 6-point lead.
All right. Good start. Back him up. Back him up. There you go.
Line there.
Hey, this is starting out well. This is starting out like I don't want to jinx myself, but this is kind of starting out like the Final Four games went, and I'd be pretty happy with that. Oh yes.
With the teardrop.
There you go. Oh no! Come on, he was right there. How the
Still
hell
out in front by
did he
6.
not drop that in?
He got fouled and still almost made it. He'll go to the line for 2
How do you do that, man? That's all right. We still gotta. I mean, 6 points is nothing, especially this early in the game, but
The Aztecs will make some substitutions.
gives us a shot. We're still doing well. I don't know what I'm expecting out of my guys this year,
He gets the
honestly. I guess my main focus is actually getting through the season and getting to the tournament.
Dumps it to the
I
middle.
don't know if I'd expect a championship again. I don't know. We're at least like 3 points lower overall than we were last year. We were at 91. We're at 88 now. We've lost some of our best guys, but I mean, I could still make it work, I think.
Witherspoon catches it on the free throw
Yeah,
line.
I'm not even. I wouldn't even complain if I at least made it to just the Elite Eight
They're now up by 6.
and then maybe fell to some big team. Like maybe get like one solid win, whatever my second round game is,
Hits the
and then whatever the third round,
close the gap to
the Sweet 16 game.
Harris brings it up the floor.
Just make it to the Elite Eight. I think that's all I'm really caring about, and don't have as bad a record as I had in my second year at Gonzaga. I guess that's the other one. Don't do double-digit losses.
Picks it up. Banks it off the glass and in. But they're still behind by 2. Just
But this will showcase how well I can do with them if I can manage to beat. No, okay. If I can manage to beat North Carolina.
Off the front rim
There we
and
go.
in on the shot by Mendez. They're up 12-8.
I mean, they're like a 91 overall. They're not the best, but they're still a very strong team.
Dudley from downtown hits it.
Yeesh.
They're now down by 1. Mendez.
Come on,
backs him
come on.
down, goes
There you
up,
go.
puts the hammer
There
down.
you go.
The Tar Heels take their first
Jesus.
time out of the game.
Defense would be the biggest thing, I think.
Inbound the ball.
Coach Marshall may have to deal with some chemistry issues after those substitutions.
Why is it only at like a? I don't know if it's picked up by the microphone, but I've only got my TV at like a 3, which is generally like super duper low. But for some reason, I still just hear everything perfectly. I don't know if it's because I have
From 20 feet out.
like everything low, so my ears are
And that's his third
gotten
rebound
used
of the
to it, or
contest.
what.
You would have liked to seen them get a better shot off than that, Bill.
You know, Vern, that's just shaky shot
Come on.
selection.
Come on, come on, come on.
Mendez.
All right, Mendez, let's see what you
Backs
got.
down.
Do it again. Yeah.
Lays it up and in.
All right, I like this.
Out in front by
I like having a center that does the post moves quite well. I can't remember if Mendez was a guy that we had already or if it was a guy that I recruited.
When a shot like that comes around,
I don't remember.
gotta hit it.
They just
But if I
dared
can
him
make
to shoot.
the big men, look at this, do it again.
Can't convert, but he'll go
Get
to the
that
line
foul.
for 2. First team foul. Knocks down the first one.
I feel like I'm going to be relying on Mendez quite a bit this year. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling Mendez being one of our major guys.
Well, and Doyle inbound.
Oh, come on. I thought I was right there for it, too. That's all right. There you go. Keep him on. Make him back up. Make him back up. Come on. Oh, yeah, he was close. He was close.
Out left. Stone backs in.
Mm,
Dylan tosses it up.
mm.
No luck
Nope.
on the three-point attempt.
Dylan is having a hard time getting his shot to go.
Come
Vern.
on.
You just hope it doesn't.
All right, Mendez, let's go again.
It's hard to see
Let's
how
go
he-
again.
Witherspoon.
Oh God! What? How did he not shoot that? He like weirdly pump faked and then he lost the ball. I don't know how to explain what just happened there.
Bounces it to the high post.
Get the ball out of your hands so you can get out of the key. Look at this. Oh, come on. That defense was not good enough to do that. No. I refuse. I refuse what you just did to me as something that totally should have happened. That's another one that it's realistically like, come on, man. I know there was a little bit of defense, but it's not nearly enough to fuck up a shot like that. Let's be completely honest. Now, if it was like a lesser team, if we were like some shoddy team, sure, why not? I can buy it. Not this though.
Skips it to the paint.
There, just put it in. See, he got it that time with defense all over him, with a dude all on top of him, grabbing his booty, and he still put it in.
Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Left side, and Doy with the shot. Good
Oh, come on.
They narrow it to 5. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Passes it to the wing. The steal.
Wow. Wow, man.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep. And then
No way. Come on now.
Count the shot.
Come on now. That was so clearly outside of the hoop at that point. I refuse. No, man. Look at that. It was going out. It was out. It was out.
Boom. Dishes it to the low block. Turned away.
Oh, God.
Loaded off the floor to time that ball.
Here we go. I was waiting for the point where I was going to, like, dislike this game again. I'm finding that moment.
Skip pass, right wing.
I'm beginning to find that moment.
Harris gets the board inside.
I'm still doing all right, but Jesus. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
you can't lose concentration even for a second.
Just a moment where I'm just sitting here like, really, game? Are we doing this?
Catches it out left. Dudley shoots. No good from downtown.
As long as we keep getting the rebounds,
I wouldn't let him have
I'm A-okay. Oh, my God. How do you... Oh, really? What in God's name is this? Okay, this Hester dude has been just
what kind of defense they're in, Vern.
ball sacks. Between messing up an under-the-hoop shot, getting blocked like nobody's business, and then dragging that out.
But they're still down by 2.
Not a big fan of him.
First half. Knocked loose.
Oh, I really don't like the animations that lead to... I really don't like the animations that lead to the post moves.
Have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like you'd rather have some
I greatly appreciate
giving up all those easy
having a moment where I could
Free throws good, and we're all knotted up. Boom. Inbounds.
having a moment where I could have those post moves work out the way they do in the modern games. I don't like this 2K8 level post gameplay.
Tar Heels will take the timeout.
This 2K8 post play is not ideal. I feel like turning this down just a touch more.
Passes to the top of the key. Last tray off the mark by Everett. Cleveland passes way down court.
Come on.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Boone gets it left side. Dumps it inside.
I don't remember him.
Cleveland backs down.
All right, let me see what I can do here.
Witherspoon bounces it down low.
There you go. Yeah, just roll it in. Why not? Just roll it in. It works. Whatever works. There you go. Let's double him up. Fuck it. Let's force him to do something with that ball.
And they call goaltending.
Bullshit. It was on its way out. I watched it roll out. Fucking. Ugh.
Cleveland inbounds
Cocks.
One
All of
minute left
them.
in the first half. Skips it to the low block. Last basket
Yeah.
marked by Latham.
At least he managed to avoid the block.
But it only made him fight harder to get that one off.
There you go. Hey, it worked our way, too.
Him with the pass.
Definitely a block.
That's all right. I'll take it.
Trying to draw the chart.
I'll take it.
And he makes the first.
Let's do this. I'm feeling it.
Gets the
Perfect.
second ball as well.
Oh.
8-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Come on. I'm going to put some more points up. Why does it look like we got a mismatch right now?
Manning.
Or they're just playing small ball.
That last shot nailed.
And their center's like 6'9", maybe.
Inbounds the ball.
You have to keep your head up and eyes open at all times playing with this guy.
That's right, and you never know when or where he'll find you. Takes it up.
Oh, look at that. The big men.
32.
The big men making it work right now.
Dudley from deep. We'll head into the break. with the
All right,
score,
up by
32.
5 going into the half. I'm liking this. It was good. It's a good start.
Give us your opinion on the first half.
Well, I don't rule out the possibility of a comeback for
I got 60%. We only shot 1 3-pointer.
plenty of time.
They shot 11, and we got some 3-point guys. Mendez and Cleveland, the big boys, are just killing it right now on
It's time to
on
show you
points.
our Player of the half. Bill.
Mendez is the guy for me, Vern. Look at this
Oh,
scoring display.
man.
He hasn't been afraid to put it on the deck and take it.
I'm liking it.
Tremendous
I'm
effort
liking
from
it.
Our player of the half.
Hope everything sounds okay too. I'm recording this because I don't think my mic. I'm thinking since I changed out my mic, I haven't really had problems with it. But I just kind of want to look real quick at my channel and just be sure that nothing sounds wrong. Okay, sounds fine.
We're all set to begin the
Because
second
I had
half, so
problems
let's
with
get
my
started.
other mic and cords and everything else. I don't know what exactly was wrong with it. I don't know if the mic was going bad or if the cords are going bad, so I just changed both of them out.
Dudley inbounds it to start the second
And I
half.
haven't had problems since, so
Swing pass, right wing. Dillon catches it, high post, raises up. The 3-ball was good by Neverett.
man, they're really relying on those threes, man.
Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
During
Go,
halftime, I
toss
talked
it.
to Coach Wilson, he said that he isn't satisfied with a small lead and is going to try to force the issue in the second half. He went on to say that he wasn't.
Oh, look at that.
Even though he knows he has
Yeah, your 3-pointers don't mean shit if I'm just rolling on you and slamming it in. I call that a damn near 100% shot right there.
We'll see if
I
he
say
got
damn
it.
near because I'm just waiting for the day I say 100% shot on those dunks, and then I just blow one, especially at a crucial moment. I wouldn't put it past this game.
Dillon dumps it off.
I mean, hell, it happens in real life, so.
Never goes up.
Oh, really?
The 3-point play. Foul shot is good for a 3-point play. Witherspoon inbound.
We had a decent enough lead, and we're still doing pretty okay. I mean, we still got a lead, but Jesus.
Cleveland backs in.
Oh.
Goes up.
And one. Oh, fuck yourself.
Backs on the free throw for the 3-point play.
Oh, my God.
Under 11 minutes left in the second half.
They're set up in man-to-man.
Man to man.
Passes it to the right.
Yeah, besides the presentation, I don't mind whoever this dude is. I wish I could remember
Tool shoots the turnaround.
who the guy is
Boom, hauls it in.
doing this, but he's no Dick Vitale, I'll tell you that much.
Backs him down.
Oh, no.
He picks up tons of steals for a big man.
He's got quick hands, reads the situation, which allows him the opportunity to snatch the ball
All
cleanly.
right, there you go, there you go, there you go.
Big asset.
Ah, that's not quite what I wanted, but okay, we'll make it work. There you go.
Tool
Man, I was playing 2K18 earlier on my Switch because I have a since I'm at work
banked in by
and I have some free time at work, I'll open up a game on Switch, and I'm doing like a My League career type thing with George Niang. I knew it. I was just about ready to get it off too because I was counting.
the Aztecs will bring in some players from off the bench.
But yeah, like 69-70 overall now, I think, Niang.
Count it.
And I had to face the Cavaliers, and we lost, but I feel pretty good about
But it's
how I did. I actually managed a triple-double. It's not the most impressive of triple-doubles, but,
stolen away.
I mean, I think it was like 20 points, 16 rebounds, and like 12 assists. I guess that's pretty impressive. I guess a triple-double in any...
They roll this one.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. That one I can't argue with.
Tar Heels will bring out some reserves.
Damn.
Boom, inbounds the ball.
But yeah, I guess, you know, a triple-double is still pretty good. Having to be the guy to
Backs down.
pair up with LeBron
Pokes free.
is also another. Really, man? All right, ball control I think is going to be the next thing that we focus on with our coaching. Defense isn't as big as ball control right now.
Has it down low and enjoy. He
So,
gets hammered.
I did pretty okay
The strike.
facing up again. I mean, there's a lot of times LeBron just breezed on by me. Because, you know, you can only do so good. You can only guard LeBron so well. And then when you're like a good 20 points overall less than him, like,
Having real turnover
he's going to
problems.
have your way with you
Tracy, do you have
at some
something for
point.
us on that?
Coach Wilson is not sugarcoating the issue. He told
There you go,
us
Hester.
our
There you go.
fundamentals are abysmal.
Showing a little fire this half.
On the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
All right, Tracy.
Oh, shit. I'm almost a game in. I never said hello to everybody.
Right
So
side.
hello, how are you guys
Terrific
doing?
pass.
I've been hearing conflicting reports about
The inside.
what was
The
it?
shot
Star
down
Wars.
low.
God damn it.
By Hester.
Get in. There you go.
Last layup.
That's exactly why you don't quit working.
I gotta admit, I haven't seen the new series at all. I've been meaning to, but I don't go out to movies much unless it's like anime movies. So
Passes to the stripe. Stone fires. It falls short. Hester way up court. That's the shot you work for, Bill.
I'll go to. I got a movie coming out next month. I'm going to, but I haven't seen Star Wars yet. And I have a Movie Pass card now too, so it's not like it's going to cost me money to go to the theater, unless I want like snacks and stuff like that.
You give the defense far too much time to react on such long passes.
Puts it up. This crowd.
There you go. I'll just put it over the big man.
Just listen to the people in this building. That's 8 unanswered points.
Coach Marshall.
All right, cool.
His team have it.
All right, we're figuring it out. Shot selection. Oh no, I meant to do ball control. Damn it.
Set to inbound.
We were fine on shot selection. We've been fine on that ball control. It just like my brain. Oh well.
Stone inbounds the ball. Manning has it top of the key. Bounce pass to the paint.
Oh shit.
Gets it high post from downtown. Witherspoon
There you go.
has it.
There you go.
That's his 6th rebound of the game. It's stolen.
Ah,
The intercept. Great clean
come on.
flexion. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Dillon
You got him. You got him.
takes the shot.
Oh.
Knocks it down. 3-point land.
Come on, man.
60% from deep.
We can still do this. We can still do really well.
Here's the double team.
Go. Go.
Dicey pass.
Oh, God. Cleveland, what are you doing?
But there's
What was that? Guard him. Don't just stand there with your fucking hand on your dick. Put your fucking hands up. Plant your feet. Call. Get ready for a charge call. There you go. These were getting it done on offense.
Just over 6 minutes left in the second half.
I know they can't hear me, but I'm still.
Bounces it to the left.
Still be nice if they understood. That's what they need. Don't they? Didn't they have that in like what was it, 2K14 or whatnot? If you had like a Connect, you could was. Ah, damn it! I think it was like 2K14 or 15. Which 2K was it that if you played on Xbox and had a Connect, you could just like tell the Connect to sub guys in? I wonder if they took that feature out. I remember that now. I just remember that. I'm like, oh yeah, that was totally a feature where the Connect would consistently listen to you, and then you could like tell the Connect to sub somebody in. Oh shit. Oh, still managed it. My thumb started slipping. I just barely got it out. You could do it in FIFA 13 and 14. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I remember that being like I just remembered that like a few years ago when they were doing like the new versions of the NBA games. I think it was like 2K14 since they were like re-releasing it onto the new consoles. Come on, we haven't done that many threes. That's probably why. I probably could have just put it in. But I remember that where it's just like, okay, Xbox, sub in Kobe Bryant. And it was like, all right, here comes Kobe Bryant walking. Get out of the paint. Whoa, why'd you let him stop? Why'd you let him stop you? There you go. Or I think you could also like change up your plays where you just like, all right, run a 1-3-1 offense or 1-3-1 defense, run a zone, run a box +1. Like you could do that just by talking to your Connect. I remember that being thing. It was like, that's really cool, but really creepy because he can pretty much just listen to you. And a lot of people seem to agree because I keep finding I'm so close to getting an Xbox One. By the way, I don't know if I need it in particular. I would like to have it to like play multiplayer games with my roommate because he has an Xbox One. I have a PS4, and then of course obviously a 360 what I'm playing on now. But like they're practically giving away Xbox Ones at this point. I keep finding them for like less than $150. Like if you buy an Xbox One, oh my god, we're just gonna call a timeout then, and then I'll worry about shit like this. It almost seemed like it froze. It probably would have been fine at some point, but I'm just getting it out of there. Gives me a chance to work on some of the other stuff. There you go. There you go. There you go. Perfect. But yeah, it's at a point now where if you have an if you want to get an Xbox One, you can find one generally under like $150, as long as you don't really particularly care if it's a regular Xbox One or an Xbox One S. I think like you can find like an Xbox One S under 200, and I keep being able to find regular Xbox Ones for like 125, 150 at most. I just saw one that they had advertised. Saw one they were advertising on like eBay, like a legit eBay seller, and it was like $136. 125 to fix. Shipped it and saw it on sale for $99. Jesus. Yeah, I got really lucky with my PS4 actually, because I think I paid I think it was like $280, like 2 months after release, To be fair, I bought it used. I bought it secondhand from a coworker who, unfortunately, at the time he was like going through some issues, I guess, and needed to pay bills. So he's like, "Hey man, I got a PS4. You know, I can sell it to you." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "All right." And so I haggled it into $280 because he didn't have, like, I had to go buy my own controller and everything. And he said he had a game. I think he said he had Titanfall, which I found out, like, I don't think he had Titanfall, but I think also, I don't remember if Titanfall was on, I think it was on Xbox or the current gen systems, but yeah, he didn't have that. So he's like, "Yeah, man, it'll be like $300 for that." And I'm like, "Well, how about $280 if you don't have the game and a controller?" So I just went and got that. So, I mean, it was all right. I told him I'd totally help him out with his bills by relieving him of his PS4. And it's been working since. I mean, it collects dust half the time.
Last attempt off the mark by Everett. They did just enough to force him to alter his shot. What solid.
Yeah.
Left side.
All right. Well, you're just gonna let me. How do you still fuck that up?
Releases. Bounces.
Totally had your shot right there, and you still didn't. I don't know. But we're up by 5, so this is close. And he's back court. All right, let's put this game away. All right, I think we can put this game away right here. Ready, boys? Let's do this. There it is, right here, right here, right here. Oh, come on now. Defense. Oh, come on. Still 3. Still 3. Oh, the spin moves. The spins. Still 5. Minute 10. I thought I had the defense. I had a guy there to do defense. Even though one of the guys was late, another guy had his hand in his face. There you go. Keep it up. Less than a minute. Made it 5 again. Screw it up. Yes. Yes. Go. Go. 7. And I think that's going to be it. 48 seconds up by 7. All right. I know when the local school's first report card after Christmas is. Find a good deal. If you want to ruin a child's month. Woo! That was... you know what? That would have been the first time I watched something insane like that happen. If that actually worked. If he managed to tip it into the hoop. It would have been perfect.
I can appreciate their willingness to keep battling, Vern, but I think it's too late to save the game. Fouling isn't going to do
some child who is supposed to get good grades, there'll be a deal. It'll probably be on Craigslist. I'll just go pick up the I'll be picking up the Xbox on Craigslist with a crying child. It's like, "Hey buddy, I know how it is. I know how it is." The times I've had my N64s taken away, my GameCubes taken away. I know it. Oh, all right.
The foul stops the clock, which is just what the doctor ordered.
And that's why they did it. Time is not on their side. Very smart play.
Gets them both, and it's
There we go. Oh, all right. I think at 8 points we should be good now. It should be. Suck it. Did it hit the hoop? Must have hit the hoop.
It wasn't about the defensive pressure either. He just fired it off target.
Come on.
Here comes the double team.
Oh, they're still no, they're not fouling yet. Now they're fouling. I thought they were fouling, but then they went for the double team.
Appreciate their willingness to keep battling, Vern, but I think it's too late to save the game. Fouling doesn't do them any good.
Yeah, it's way too late at this point.
He gets the second
But I'll keep pouring it on if you want. I got no problem with that.
Let's loose for three. Offline.
Done.
Cleveland tosses it up court.
Oh! I don't think that counted. No, it was just after the buzzer. But that was nice.
Time to show you our player of the game.
Cleveland 8 for 10. Jesus. 17 points, 9 rebounds, almost a double-double. That's fine. It's a good start. It's a good start. It was close there till the last couple minutes. Then we managed to pull away just enough. Oh yeah, we still got the Cyclone Challenge stuff. Do I even need to face these guys? I could face whoever the other team is. I bet you we could just sim through this. I think this happened last time and I took a loss, but we'll do it again. There you go. And then Kennesaw State there. You know what? If I take a loss, I take a loss. We can get to. Hey, all right. It gets us to the exciting games, like UConn and Florida. All right. Even though I kind of do. I kind of do that for the sake of being able to play at the Cyclones court. Yeah. Okay. We gotta throw the house at him. We gotta send the house for this dude. Oh man, we probably don't have a chance, but let's email, phone. I'm going to spread these out and at least get the phone calls done. There we go. All right. Yeah, it looks like I'm probably going to lose out on that one, but I'll keep at it anyway. I think at this point we don't really have anything left. Oh, no, we can still do it. Okay, sure, why not? We'll invite them to campus. We'll see if we can take this. Probably not. I think we might still be able to get this guy, though. So that's cool. Probably not that guy. I mean, we only got 2 anyway, so it's not a huge deal. We'll probably just have to pull that one, put it on maybe this guy. Still a top 100 guy, though. Hopefully I can get this guy. He seemed pretty big into WSU, so I'm not 100% sure. But maybe I can change his mind by inviting him to campus. And we can have ourselves a top-level recruit sign for us. I should probably save just in case. I like to save now. Ever since my Xbox died in the middle of like a big. There we go. There we go. All right, number 1 UConn. I didn't even want to giggle dick around with. Oh my god, I don't want to giggle dick around with trying to like this. Oh, an alternate. Nah, I like the nice black uniforms. I like them black. Fucking Christopher Daniels.
College Hoops 2K8. The San Diego State Aztecs go up against the Connecticut Huskies. This should be a whale of a game.
Outstanding performance nomination for Glow. Outstanding performance by Stunt Ensemble.
I'm Vern Lundquist. Give us your take, Bill.
There's a terrific matchup at the small forward position.
It's just like, yes, that includes me and Frankie Kazarian, and yes, our rates will go up. can't imagine their rates are. I don't know how their rates would be already. I mean, it is Daniels and Gazarian. I feel like there would already be decent rates with that. That's a long 2. I'll take it, though. Points are points. All right, this might be one of my toughest matches since, I mean, I guess it was just a few games ago that the national championship was the thing, but this might be my toughest one, just bar none. I hope this goes like my championship game did. It probably won't, though, so I'm really, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Come on, there you go. Got it. Does this game have most of the mid-major conferences? Oh, yeah. This game even has, like, the small conferences that you wouldn't even think about. I mean, hell, I play as Grambling State, and that's, I mean, that in football is like an FCS team. So I think they said there's something like 130, or no, not 130, 300-some teams, I think is what it is. It's a crap load of teams. There's like 27 conferences. It's basically anything that's ever been an NCAA, like anything at that point that was an NCAA team is in this. If you are a Division I NCAA team, you are in this game. And that's fantastic. Because I can't remember if NCAA Basketball 10 had that. I don't know if they topped out at like 100 and something.
Can't get the jumper to fall. Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
I don't know if they had any of the smaller time teams in the OVC. Oh, I'm sure. As I say, Ohio Valley, definitely they have that. Oh, God, that's such a long... Okay, well, I won't sit here and complain.
Under 10 minutes left in the half.
I mean, hell, I started my career at Grambling State, which is the shittiest of all the NCAA teams, or at least it was a few years back, in the SWAC.
Passes it up court. Leads him in. Cleveland throws it.
I don't even think Ohio Valley's too small.
He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
I'd imagine Ohio Valley... I can't remember what the OVC has. I thought that maybe the OVC has teams like Missouri Valley does, where there's like one or two noteworthy teams. Like Missouri Valley has Creighton, I think, yeah, and then like Northern Iowa shows up every once in a while in NCAA tournament videos. Just when you watch some like number 1 or 2 team drop to this mysterious team in purple jerseys, like Texas did and Kansas did. It's generally Northern Iowa.
Feeds right wing.
Oh, there you go.
Missed by Muhammad.
It's still early, Vern, but they can't take any more time to get this thing going. It hasn't been pretty for them so far.
Come on, come on. We've been doing well. We've been doing well. We've been making things work. Boom. It's the lower mid-major. Murray and Belmont are the big boys. They have Austin, PA, TSU, Jackson State, Moorhead. Oh, yeah, they're definitely in there. Because I faced Austin, PA in my last year when I was in the NCAA tournament. I faced Austin, PA in the first round. They were a 15 seed. And, yeah, Murray and Belmont, I remember, definitely in it as well. So, yeah, I'm sure they're all in here. That's the one thing I do like about college hoops as well, is that they got all of them. I don't think NCAA Basketball 10 did that. I'd have to look again. But I can't remember if they... I know they did some mid-major conferences, but I don't think they did, like, all of them. Yeah, I can't remember now.
Good on number 2.
All right, we're doing well. If we continue our ways and at least Oh, look at this.
The hammer down.
P,
They're
not
in front,
PA.
18-4.
Ah.
They're going to stick with them
I thought that's how the game pronounced it. I think that's why I pronounced it like that. Austin P. That just feels weird because it has like the AY at the end of it. So it's like...
The elbow. It's stolen by Hester. It's 1-on-1. Salzburg hands it off. Cleveland.
Up. Cleveland. Cleveland's got it. Oh, my God. Right off the backboard. Congrats. You hit the side of the hoop.
The Huskies call time.
I feel like there's too many letters for it to just... I mean, I definitely trust you. I'm sure that's exactly how it's... It just feels like there's too many letters to just be pronounced P. Or PE. Maybe if it was like PE. Well, let's do ball control. I mean, we're doing just fine on defense, so not really any complaints there.
Gilbert inbounds the ball. Just over 8 minutes left in the half.
I was checking on something.
Kicks it out to the perimeter. Pass, top of the key, from long range. Yanked down.
There you go. Hey, you didn't call goaltending on me this time.
Real good job to
You
stay that
fucks.
close on a shooter. Just getting a hand up on
All right, let's see what you got.
to miss.
Let's see what you got. No.
Raises and dishes. Catches it inside. Boom, double clutches.
There you go.
Layup. He's got two. Hodge brings it up court. Leads him with the pass. Boom, pulls it in.
I remember finding out that there's like I remember it was there was one time when I had like slightly older rosters, and then they like, because depending on like who is in the rosters, it depends on like what teams you're gonna have, because I think it just takes the worst statistical teams. And at one point it was like one of them was Long Island, and they actually had kind of a killer like court and jersey and everything. It was fairly simplistic, but it was nice. Where I was like, oh shit, I like this Long Island.
Getting set to inbound the ball. The Aztecs will bring a few.
And then there was like one of the first real career modes I ever did. I started with North Florida. That's the conference that, if you remember, Florida Gulf Coast, when they would have their like 2 Cinderella runs that they had that didn't go very far, but nonetheless. Actually, wasn't there one of them where they didn't make the Final Four, did they? I forget. Oh, God. Picked him clean. He really just kind of gave that one up because I hit the wrong button.
Hester gets it baseline. Dishes right wing.
Put it up.
Fires. Buried from beyond the arc by Karras. And they now lead by 18. Just over 6 minutes left in the half.
But yeah, North Florida was my Grambling state. That was the team.
Pass. Snatched inside by Witherspoon.
Look at the D. What a great job bothering them underneath. That's
Up.
not my boost.
Oh, hey, he got it. Look at this. We're rolling. We are rolling.
Pugh inbounds the ball.
It's really weird because I don't want to change the difficulty, because we have our issues still that led to us barely beating North Carolina.
All right, Tracy.
And UConn should technically be a better team, but for some reason we're just meshing better
Huskies will bring
and
out
doing
some
this.
serves. And he'll come away
Elite
one
Eight?
of two.
I mean, that's like the tournament thing. Oh,
Salzburg.
I don't know what UNC Asheville. I can't remember if that's the. I think Mercer might be one of the other.
Witherspoon.
Oh, I thought you were driving in for a layup, man. What the fuck?
Need to find some answers
It's
here.
both the dreadlock dudes in our team just kind of suck.
Get away with a miss.
I don't want to be. Can you be racist against dreadlocks? Just as a hairstyle? Like I'm not racist against the hairstyle. Just anyone. I just come across dreadlocks and it immediately means shit.
Pugh swings it to the wing. Latha hauls in the long rebound.
He's having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it would.
Oh my God! Why did you have to?
Shoots it. It's good.
There you go.
Nice offensive rebound. By 21, Connecticut is really struggling. Connecticut calls time.
All right. Let's continue the ball control. We seem to be doing good at just about everything else. This has been quite the game. Hey, we're also up by 21, so technically, I think if I waited until like the first half was done, if I went through the first half and was still up at this point, might be good enough to skip. We're gonna get some serious shit done today. I feel like we're gonna get like half the season done at this point. We're just gonna zip through the whole season.
Right time yet again. Misfired on that last three by Leach. Backs down.
Go for it.
Skip pass. Right wing. Caussy beyond the arc. Boom.
Hey, he still got it.
Inside.
Boone figures it out though. Boone has it all figured out. That's why I say it's all about the dreads. If you're kind of shit on my team from now on, you get the dreads. It's like the dreads. It's like the dunce cap on my team. You gotta wear the dreads if you fuck up in a game. Even if you're white.
Takes it up. The layup was
there you go.
By Mendez. They're up 31-8. Just over 3 minutes.
The dreads of scrubness. That's how I can pick you out as someone who's not good.
Well, he tried to sell the shot, but the D was alert and didn't buy.
Oh my God, up by 25. What is life? Like, we had a normal enough game against North Carolina, but we're just killing the #1 team in the nation right now. What is this? Holy crap. Is this real right now?
But he got a little over anxious.
Backs in. Witherspoon. Double clutch.
Oh my God. I haven't fucked with anything either. Like, this is the same. These are the same conditions I've been playing with for like 2 seasons. We lost games with these same controls. I don't know. Is it like our team unity or something meshing well? I don't understand. We're just like I would like to understand why we just seem to be killing teams once in a while. The last couple of streams have just been like that. It's just been us destroying the will of any team that dares have dreams. Oh my God. Yeah, it's quiet as hell. Look at that. Oh God, what the? Oh my God. Why would you foul at that point? Do you really think, like, with him flipping it back behind him like that, like, that totally was going to work if you didn't throw some defense on it? There we go.
The Aztecs are making substitutions.
I'm definitely, like, at this point, we're up by 20-freaking-9. This is, I think we might actually beat out what we had with, like, what was it, 15 points and a half or 13? How many did we have?
Drained by Cunningham, and they're now behind by 26. Caussy passes it up.
No, only 26 points, guys. Now it's 28. Yeah, I think I'm just simming after this. We can't miss. Move back, take a step. Oh. I was hoping like that, like it would all continue with the complete lack of awareness that they've been showcasing. Yeah, just throw it up there. Yeah. Who cares? We're up by 28. Might very well be up by 30 before the end of this.
Catches it, right wing.
This is ridiculous.
1-on-1. Feeds it to the right. Hodge.
Let's see. You got, dude. It is so like I can't even hear a crowd right now. Yeah, I can kind of hear it. Just the occasional combined with just the dead silence of combined with the dead silence that's been accompanying this game thus far. Suck it. We're going to be the #1 team in the nation, goddammit. We're doing it again. I did it with Gonzaga, and I'm doing it here.
But they're still behind by 30.
Oh, dude, we're up by 30 at the half. 45-15. I'd start leaving. I think that'd be a point where it's just like we ain't fucking coming back. I only shot 5 3-point shots, by the way. That's the amazing part about this. We out rebounded them 17-3. That's bad. It's probably why we're so far ahead too. Like even if half of them, like we beat them by 14 rebounds. If even half of them led to a 2-point conversion, I mean that's so 14 difference. So if half of them, if 7 landed into like getting a 2-point on our side, that's still like 14 points. Yeah, let's just call it good. I don't see us getting our asses kicked that hard. Oh, good. Oh, yay! One of our big boys has been injured. Don't want to stop. No. Upset the #1 ranked team. Is that the first time I've ever actually done that? Or, I mean, we won, but I'd like to see 20-25. It was still 65-40. Still like nothing. We just completely thrashed them. Wasn't even a fair fight. Now watch Florida kill us. We better be fucking ranked after this, by the way. After beating North Carolina, and then I want to see this. I want to see if we're ranked at this point. I haven't really ever checked College Hoops Tonight before.
Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with Clark Kellogg. Just ahead on College Hoops Tonight, we'll break down all the big names of the week, as well as preview some of the big-time.
I wish I could like skip to different things.
In the next week of College Hoops. But we begin.
This would be a nice thing to have every week too, on other games. Like just a weekly wrap up of things. Hey, speaking of OVU, Southeast Missouri State.
There might be a few more Player of the Week awards for him in the very near future.
This is where you're just like, oh my god, I can't believe that. Oh, there's Mercer, by the way. Oh, they face Mercer.
There was no shortage of excitement on the court in the past few days. So
yeah, Jesus Christ. 31-9. We still out-rebounded the shit out of them. Dude, they still only grabbed 2 rebounds in the second half. 24% field goal shooting. Jesus. My God, 21 for 37, and they went 9 for 37. And we still produced 14 turnovers compared to their 9. But, yeah. All right. That was good enough for me. Let's see what the polls might look like. We're still not on them. What the fuck? How? How are we not? We beat UConn. We knocked fucking North Carolina off. They were a 17. We beat #1. And we can't even get over, like, Texas is 3-2. Like, they've already lost 2 games, and we're 4-0. They put Indiana and Seton Hall up there. They're only 1-0. I think we've gone and proved ourselves so far. Who'd they lose to? They lost to South Florida. They lost to USF of all teams, and they're number 8, and we can't get a ranking. I feel conned right now. All right, we still got a good shot, so we can make this work. We'll have him scout a game because that might help. I forget if this is going to be something that actually works or not. Let's see. How much does that take? Takes 15 of his free time. Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea. Yeah, why not? All right. He's going to do that. That one I think is pretty much done. I don't think we can come back in that one. This one's a maybe. I feel like we can probably get him. I don't know if WSU gets up to 100. I don't know if that's gonna tip things their way, just by way of the fact that it was originally number 1. Whoops, it's not what I wanted. And I couldn't do that technically, but I can take him out there, and that could put me out ahead of him. He can do some game tape. I can email and phone him. He's probably already not going to sign with anybody, he's probably already not going to sign with us. I feel like, I don't know about him. He's probably a no. I still have a good chance at him if I wanted to get out of this, which might be the best idea. If we rescind the scholarship, I think at this point I'm pretty much into. I pretty much know who I am and I'm not going to have. I mean, I'll still keep him around as a possibly. He's almost certainly a no. But you never know. I could offer him the scholarship, though. And that should almost certainly get me above them. And we can maybe secure at least a 4-star and potentially a 5-star before the other stuff starts rolling. You know, before during this recruit week, we won't really get to see that, but until the next time. But going over to places that now I'm visiting recruits that I have no interest in anymore. Or it's like, listen, we already know you're not signing with us, but might as well just come say hi. Florida's not even ranked anymore. I thought they were. Oh boy. And they're about where we're at. Did we lose an overall point? Was losing Hester enough to lose an overall point? I didn't see if we were in 87. I think we were. It just like kind of clicked in my head. I was like, are we in 87 now? Fortunately, I kind of spread the games out enough that, you know, we got this game, which is fine. And then we've got other games that we can kind of spread it out with. So we should be okay. All right. Ah, you didn't like cut to the hoop like I thought you were gonna. Good start. Hey, recruit, we just wanted to use university money to meet at your local Denny's. Hey, we heard you got good food here, so we're just gonna come say hi, and we're gonna write it off as a athletic. Write it off as an expense with the athletic director. Does that sound good? Cool. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. It took him a little bit to like set and shoot, and by that point he had kind of figured out that I was going to do that.
He said they know what a tremendous rebounding team they're up against, but they're prepared to make the extra effort to win.
Ah, don't forget a tremendous blocking team.
Have to love a 3 who can swat
Don't forget a tremendous blocking team.
Quickness to do that for you and to do it in style. Cleveland catches
All right, we're gonna do it with him this time. Yeah, yeah.
They're in front, 4-0.
Visiting four guys this week, and only 2 of them we actually give a fuck about at this point.
Hoyer launches one from beyond the arc.
Damn.
Sinks it, but they're still behind by 1.
This Florida court feels weird. Like the way
From deep, it was drained
the
by
way the it's like the darker wood, and then there's the darker wood than the lighter wood here, but then the darker wood separating out from that, and then there's orange. Like, I can understand maybe a little bit more if the key right here was orange, but it's back to that darker wood. You might have me a little bit more. Oh my God, even he can do it. Even he can do it.
Lloyd brings it up the floor.
It's so easy. Anyone could do it.
Lloyd
There you go.
line there. That's going to
There you
be
go.
That's just careless, Vern. He wasn't watching where he was on the court.
We got it. We got the defense. We got the defense on him. What is this? Did I don't think I all of a sudden got like really good at the game. I didn't change. Oh, come on now. It was out of it. Oh, come on.
under 10 minutes left in the half.
I feel like I'm going to get my ass kicked if I try to MOP.
Bounces it to the paint. Backs him down.
Like, it was already a big enough change to do All-American. You know what? It'll probably be much different if when I change schools to something not as good.
Picks it up. Tough fade away in the lane.
I think it'll be a much different story at that point. Uh-oh. One of our boys dove. Get back up. Where's he at? I'm sitting here like, come on. Now, if the AI was intelligent enough, it totally would have taken advantage of the fact that he was sitting there eating wood as they were trying to figure out what they were going to do with the basketball.
Skip pass, left wing. Backs down.
That's all right. We can get the European dude in on this.
Has it far side. Boom, dishes it to the wing. Beats it to the wing.
Oh, look at that.
Got it.
We're getting it.
1 for 2
We're
from
getting
deep.
it.
And it's a 9-point game.
Coach Donovan felt the momentum slipping away from his team, and I'm sure he's hoping this time out
14-5.
them out.
Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Kruger inbounds the ball.
Oh yeah, I need to see what that
Shallow gets it out
IMV
left.
Gaming
Feeds
has
down
been
low.
doing with that
Easy look. The shot was
NCAA football game. They were doing a college football game, and I heard they still had a bunch of money and not a whole lot of time left to try to get it
over 8 minutes
because they were getting ready to run out of money.
Kruger dumps it off. Hoyer.
So I have a feeling that it probably didn't reach its goal. And I'm sure I have a feeling that me talking about like IMV gaming and college football game is either like I imagine like 2-3 years when someone stumbles across this in like 2020. It's either going to be one of those things going, oh, I heard about that. It was supposed to be like a really good game, and then it just never came out because it just didn't have any money. Or it's going to be like one of those things where it's like, oh my God, don't you mean fucking Gridiron Champions 2020? They had problems initially. They're like the best thing ever, but I'm gonna go on the realistic idea that someone in 3 years is gonna watch this and just be like, oh yeah, they just ran out of money and canceled the project. Kind of like the Joe Montana football thing. Like, I just kind of, like, stopped paying attention to it for a little bit. And it was like, oh, man, like, there was so much hype around it. It's like Joe Montana football. And, like, we're looking into having 2K do it. And it's going to be 2K football again. And people are just, like, fucking flipping their shit, and then, like, apparently there was supposed to be some sort of football game with Microsoft, and like there was so much news surrounding Joe Montana football, and then they're just like, no, we're gonna put it on mobile first, and it's like, uh-oh. And then, like, I didn't hear about it for like a year and a half, and then as I find out it's like some shitty like mobile game. I think it's like a VR game too. I don't know. It's some really awful game. Like, they had something come out. They had something for their work, but it was garbage. And it's like, yeah, remember that hype machine surrounding the possibility of 2K football coming back and working with Microsoft and Joe Montana? Yeah, this is what happened to it. Like the Canadian football game was like that to me, where it was like, oh man, I remember hearing about Canadian football, and I remember hearing, you know, about all sorts of things about that game, and you know, it looked kind of cool, and you know, they had the cool like 3D renders of stadiums and players and all that, and then like I've seen gameplay of it, and it's just absolute ass. I remember talking about it because I found out that the team who worked on Maximum Football was also doing this, and they talked about how shitty that team was. And they're just like, yo, man, they made that football game 10 years ago. Don't shit on them. It is a huge difference now. Then they just produced this, like, just relatively same shit. Even less of what they did. Like, at least with Maximum Football, they had, like, season modes and franchise stuff. Like, it was really crap, but, like, they had it. I'm really surprised there wasn't a foul on that one. That was so much obvious contact that to not have anything, to not have a whistle blow boggles my mind. I don't want to crap on a project that someone's trying to do. Because despite everything, I really enjoy Axis football. Despite the fact it's not really great. But I enjoy it for what it is and what it could be. I guess maybe I could do that too, where I just, you know, I give them a couple years to try to improve their gameplay. But then I don't know if they're going to do another one. Was there ever plans for like a new Canadian football game to come out like next year? Are they going to try to do like Canadian football 18 or 19 or whatever year they attach to it? I'd love to find that out. It's like, we'll do better next year.
He said he wants to collapse their defense into the paint and prevent the entry pass. We'll see if it works.
Come on, there you go. There, no. Okay, sure. Why not? I can't complain.
The Gators had been seated quite high in the
fan.
But it wasn't until 2006
it's warm.
that they lived up to
Up by 11. That's solid. It's solid. We got it. They're just missing shots. We're missing shots too, though. Oh my God. Okay, so we're not missing shots. We're just kind of like catching some momentum right now. We're just smothering them. I like this. I like this team. This team has done really well so far this year. I like it. This team, even though we seem to be statistically worse, we seem to be, what's the word, scrappier?
Witherspoon backs in. Dish outright.
I pressed the button to shoot, you fuck.
We'll try to end this run.
What the hell? Told you to shoot.
Leads him with the pass.
Pretty much had a dunk going and nothing.
The back iron and drops it. But they're still down by 12. Backs him down.
Damn it. Also, I kind of wonder what it is about basketball. I guess it's because there's already an abundance of like decent basketball games, but it seems weird because they have professional football. Like, football is the big thing that people seem to make like indie games with. Where it's like, oh man, like we're gonna do different football games, and it's like, okay, that's cool. But then like I never see that with like basketball or hockey. Like there's only one hockey game in town, and I haven't really like there's some indie hockey games, but not like sim hockey. No one's trying sim. Someone's trying like old school hockey. I forget what it's called now. It's like Bush Hockey League or something like that, or old school hockey. It goes by like 2 different names. But like no indie company is trying to do like a sim hockey game. There's several attempts at football, but like no real basketball. I guess they're trying baseball, not really sim baseball though. There is a series attempt at baseball that has a unique art style that I don't know if it's arcadey. I mean, it's definitely arcadey style. I don't know if it plays like an arcadey type game though. I imagine it kind of does. That comes out in a few months too. It was supposed to come out like late summer, and then just never did. There you go.
Instead, he'll go to the line for 2. There's no arguing that call. He definitely got hacked.
Oh, that was early. That was so early. Come on. Come on. There you go. It's a weird release, but it works. There's a one hockey game similar to Football Manager. I mean, they do have like the Hockey Manager games, which, by the way, I do have. It was like Eastside Hockey Manager or something. Like, there's been a couple of hockey ones. It's just like, like there's been some crappy manager games because text-based games are easy. There's enough text-based if it between like Grey Dog, Wolverine, and I've had like a couple of Wolverine games, but then like they were kind of iffy, and I heard they're just like bad now. They're just not great.
Florida has been on the losing
and then there's like Out of the Park for baseball. Like if you want text-based management sims, there's good stuff out there. I don't know if Baseball Mogul's still a thing. I know like Out of the Park baseball has been like so good that, you know, I don't think anything else really survives, but you know.
Good look by Mankiewicz. And they're now out in front by 11. 55 seconds left in the first half.
And then I've seen some basketball text-based sims that were generally not good. Like I've seen like some pro basketball and college basketball ones. Like I was kind of excited for like the Wolverine Studios make Blackhawk Fan Simulator. Sounds like you could totally make that as like a VR game. Just take your VR to drink beer, and then just when you think you're about ready to puke, you have to like tilt downwards.
Cleveland inbounds the ball. Witherspoon backs in. Cleveland.
I feel like, you know what they should have? If soccer's as big as it is, that should be a VR thing, is a soccer VR game where you are a spectator, and the game is that you have to incorporate yourself into the chants in time. So it's like it's like Dance Central for the Kinect. Oh, come the fuck on with that. So it's like Dance Central was on the Kinect, but it's with VR, and you have to like move the VR things in time. Oh, he almost made it. And like just put it on like just put it on Steam, make it like mature rated. You know, for language. No, like it's considered an adult game, but a different kind of adult game. You just got to say the most insane chants.
Who's your pick, Bill?
Cleveland has been lights out from the floor, Vern. It must
There's like a Steam workshop for custom chants. You have like different items that you'd have to like hit or wave or whatnot.
We're all set to begin the second half, so let's get back into it.
I could see that being a thing.
Kruger inbounds it to start the second half.
There seem to be some, like, there's at least, I think, besides just FIFA and PES, I think there's a couple of other, like, sim soccer games out there. There's a lot of different, there's one I put on my wish list that looked interesting. I think it was like a manager game combined with, it was like turn-based soccer. I'd have to figure out what it was. But it was basically like soccer as a turn-based game, which I thought was really interesting because I like the idea of like tabletopping a sports game. I don't know why, but that feels if you can like D&Dify a sports game or make it feel a little bit different. I'd love to I'm trying to remember what it is, but yeah, it's like turn-based soccer. And it's like, I feel like I could get into that. And then you add in like all the management aspects and everything in there. And then that's how you play. It's like, oh, you know what? I could probably do that. And I think you build up a team from like a rec league to an actual like club. I don't think there's like anything like too realistic with like clubs and leagues and stuff. But yeah, it's all about like building your team up from nothing into something. Someone's just going to be in the living room yelling, "You fat bastard."
He was too slow that time.
Witherspoon inbounds the ball. Lathan dumps it off.
It's just a matter of time before there's like WWE crowd VR 2K19. Hey, we want some Bailey. There's like Bullet Club DLC that you can walk around in a Bullet Club shirt.
10.5 minutes left in the second half.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on
Like
the
there's
board.
just the,
They've got a
oh no, he had it. I gave him his opportunity and I fucked it up. He had it and then I passed out.
Everything he had.
Why did I do that?
good defense, not letting them jam it home.
Nice move in the paint on that last shot.
There's DLC to do some like rowdy crowds.
But that's an easy
That'd be
bucket,
fucking
Bird.
great.
He won't miss many looks like that.
The ECW DLC.
Kicks it out to the wing.
Just some dude with a VR headset on going, "You're a crack whore."
12 points and
Clap, 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 clap. You're a crack whore. You fucked up. You fucked up.
3, and it's picked up by San Diego State. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it.
And then like you have to, then like they WWE stuff on there, so they so they like pick your side. Let's go Cena or Cena sucks. Choose now. What do I need? Let's do shot selection.
Well, let's get back to the action. The
All right, up by 15. We're doing good. Got a sizable lead. Like we did really well with Gonzaga. I mean, we could always just end up losing. Some fluke of a game. I knew you were going to throw it to him, and I just still... What type of color is that dude? He's bald, and he's brown, but he's not like brown. He's like an orange brown. I blame the 2007 models of people. They all kind of look a little derpy. I love it. Like the DLC. There's like a Japan DLC where you just have to remain quiet. Maybe clap and cheer for some loud parts. And if you play as a female fan, then you have to like yell. You have to yell like Tanahashi, or you have to yell like Kenny or Juice. Kenny
has been on the wrong side of this long run. And
I don't know. Do they yell Tanahashi or Tana, or do they yell like I have to see. Do they or like Hiroshi? Hiroshi.
with their current setup, to say the least.
Thanks, Tracy.
Okada.
Guy comes around.
Just every 10 seconds. It's like, no, you're a female fan. You have to yell for Okada.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down.
Then you have to like pantomime fainting whenever Juice comes out. They actually get Juice to do voiceover, telling you that he's about to go balls deep in you.
Kruger inbounds the ball.
It'll be great. Can't wait. This imaginary game, I can't wait for it to come out. How much money would it cost
To the left block.
to make Wrestling Crowd Simulator?
He's having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it wouldn't.
Latham has it right side. Dumps it off. Pass. Top of the
Up,
key.
up.
Boone. Gets it down low. Good
There you
job
go.
on the layup
There you go.
by Mankiewicz.
Canada mode. After every chant, you have to remember to say sorry.
29.
Like it, who know if the other team's fans yell sorry first, your team gets a red card.
Lloyd. Lead pass to the middle.
You know what? You know what I haven't seen in a soccer game in a long time, and I get why, because it's not that big. Fucking indoor soccer. Like, I remember that's a thing, like arena, like soccer in arenas. I remember like old school FIFA games used to have indoor soccer in it. It might not have been since like the N64 days, but I remember indoor soccer being a thing.
Georgievich inbounds the ball.
Oh, let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got.
Backs him down. Outright.
There you go. That'd be nice. It'd be nice if they did a football game where you could do like the arena rules as well. I'd be itching for a new arena football game.
Dropped in by Hoyer.
You know
It doesn't even have to be great. Just give me like Axis football, but arena,
It's too quiet in this building,
and
Vern.
I'm sold.
don't get
You
so
have my
excited
money.
soon. This crowd is gonna
I'm
fall
itching for
asleep.
like an arena football game. It'd make me wonder also if they were going to do like arena football rules with like the big nets on the sides, because that's what I think most people think when they think arena football. Or if they're going to do like indoor football where there is no nets, it's literally just like the goalpost
By
up.
26.
And if it sails wide, then hey, free ball.
Knocked loose. Out
I
of
swear to
bounds.
God, every Barnstormers game I went to, like there's always a possibility of like a free ball. Did I ever play the arena football games in the mid 2000s? Yes, I did actually. I think it was probably a few months ago, but I actually played it on stream because I used to play it a little bit when I had a PS2, and I think I actually have the Xbox version that works on 360. Like I think it was the original, because I think Road to Glory is what it's called. The second one was PS2 exclusive, and the first one was on Xbox as well, and that's backwards compatible with 360.
And he's his team's leading scorer.
And I know I've played it.
Mankiewicz has
I know I
it out
played
court.
both, I think, on stream, or at least the second one was on stream.
To the paint. Kicks it out to the right wing.
Oh, look at that. Long two.
Snatched
Oh.
by Cossey. Georgievich.
There you go.
Heavey.
There you go.
Holds it
Damn.
down.
The defense
I even played,
Good job.
what was it? Kurt Warner's Arena Football Unleashed, which was literally, it was on the PlayStation 1. It was literally NFL Blitz in arena football.
Rim. Up and in off the glass. And they now go up.
I also loved it because, hey, Kurt Warner had an Iowa Barnstormer guy on the cover. So yeah, Kurt Warner's Arena Football Unleashed. Like, Blitz already gets insane, but then you just add in the smaller field, and it's just like Jesus Christ.
Mid-range game is generally solid.
He can't believe it.
AFL's basically dead. Yeah, there's like, I think there was 5 teams that they did last year,
Backs down.
and I think they added a 6th
Gets it
this year.
upright. Mendez has
I think they added a 6th. I don't know if anyone left though. But yeah, it was sad because I found out they still did an Arena Football League season. It's just everyone played each other twice over like 10 weeks. It's not like the indoor football leagues. Like, it's not like the where the Barnstormers play. The indoor football league is too much better. I think it's like 10 teams. It's one of those things. I don't know why there's not just some sort of consolidation. Because like there's also there's a couple of other leagues out there that started up very recently as well from teams that left the league, that left arena football or indoor football to start up elsewhere.
No way he was coming up empty when he got the ball that close to the rim.
The Gators call time. They've got
There we
one
go.
left.
I think we pretty much got this in the bag at this point. We've been like steadily beating them. Just like we've been steadily making sure that we hit most of our possessions. Most of our possessions have been
The free throw line.
hitting in on
Go. The jumper was off the mark by
have been scoring some points. That's what I was thinking.
That's about the only way to stop him.
Pesayukas goes up.
It helps when I can do the spin moves like this.
Don't put anything weak up like that.
I'm sure his coach will be telling him that. Went to the backboard, but it was no good. By
Don't count on him missing too many of those.
Oh, look at that!
When they're playing
Oh no,
like that.
Last shot
some
dropped in.
ISO motion. Nashville Cats and the New York Dragons. How about not bring back the New York Dragons?
Swings it to the left wing.
I'm mostly saying that because that's actually what led the Barnstormers leaving for a little while. Was they left to go to New York,
Regarding him better wake
and so when the Barnstormers left Des Moines and went to New York to become the New York Dragons. So the idea of it coming back,
By Lloyd.
when a D got lucky,
I just don't want to make an assumption that wouldn't mean that we wouldn't lose the Barnstormers again.
He gets hammered, and he'll head to the strike.
Oh man, I think maybe they overstretched because like they literally had like a 16, I think was a 16 team AF2 league, and then of course they had like the 30 teams in the AFL.
Mendez.
Like it was big for a little while.
Didn't get much of a rest.
I don't know what happened. If interest just like waned, it feels weird with like everything with the NFL interest waning. You'd think they'd maybe, who knows? Maybe
Got some contact.
maybe this next year we'll see like a spike in people who watch arena football because, you know, maybe there's an actual team to go watch close to them, and hey, it's not the NFL.
He's off on the second.
Maybe that'll drum up interest again in AFL.
Mendez backs in. Finishes.
I really mostly just got that spit. I mostly got that post move because that was such a mismatch.
From 17 feet out.
Ah.
Rebounded by Mandel.
They're stretching. They're stretching to make this
Too
happen.
many of those, especially when they're playing off them like that.
Oh my
Pesayukas
God.
with the shot. Banks it in.
Post move game is OP this season.
Hoyer inbounds the ball.
Low ownership commitment. Yeah. It's probably what it is because you don't get a ton of people. I mean, shit, even the Iowa Barnstormers. Like, I had season tickets to the Barnstormers last season, and, like, it has a history. Like, it has a big history behind it.
Have got a nice lead.
And, you know, it's like a few thousand people. It's a building that holds 16,000,
Like how he gets
and we
himself
get,
into
like,
defensive position.
3 or
Right
4.
place at the right time yet again. Shoots it. The three-point attempt missed by Sallow. The Aztecs
I think maybe more so if they're doing well.
Another rebound.
Like, I remember when, oh, god damn it.
They've got a big
I pushed the
advantage.
button, and then he just didn't do the thing.
Drop
Oh.
it in, but it won't go. But they still lead by 28. Unloads. No good on the three by Sallow.
Beautiful
There you go.
rebound. Boxed his man out
Can we
and
call it
never let
good?
him
We're
regain
up by,
possession.
Jesus, 28 points.
Mendez.
The reason I don't just skip out on this now is it's like, well, we've gotten this far.
Slides in.
Might as well finish it.
They should hold on to the
Because this is the
lead.
last game
They
of
play
the
smart
stream
and walk
anyway.
away with the win.
This is our third, isn't it?
Releases.
Or do we still have...
Three-point land.
No. We did North Carolina, Yukon, and then
When a
Florida.
shot like that comes around,
Cool.
gotta hit it.
They
How did we manage to make the UConn game really close up until literally like the last minute and a half, and then just shit all over UConn and Florida? He nearly touched it. I thought he did. Very small semi-pro team a few years back. They drew a couple thousand before the league folded. Yeah. Like, even the D-League team here doesn't, the D-League, or I'm sorry, now G-League basketball team doesn't do too well unless we're doing really well. Because I remember there was a point, because I think here in Des Moines is one of the bigger buildings they actually host the G-League stuff in, you know. And I think, God, it was probably like 5 years ago now when Iowa won the D-League championship and drew like 13,000 people for the game. I remember hearing about that. It's just a bunch of people. I was actually there for that too.
Carroll off the inbound pass.
Crazy to think about.
Shoots. It would have counted, but
nah.
the beater was missed by Georgievich. That's the end of the game.
Like the minor league hockey team here in Iowa does pretty well too.
And now it's time to show you our
but still, yeah, about a couple thousand people maybe about 4,000. I don't know. I'm bad at estimating, but I know what empty seats look like. So they feel like there's enough empty seats to say about 4,000. But there's enough full seats to make it like, okay, yeah. Oh, man. Get to the Grambling game. Oh, no. They're 1-2 now. Oh, these poor guys. What happened? Hey, we're finally ranked. Jesus Christ. 23rd. That's a kick in the balls. Duke's, I like it. Duke's starting to recover. Duke's starting to recover from whatever the fuck that was last season. You know, Louisville is gonna be pretty big. Yeah, 5-0. Kansas isn't ranked either. Kentucky isn't ranked. Wait, why is Kentucky not ranked? They're an SEC team. An SEC team that's 6-0, and they're not even ranked. Arizona's 1, though. Okay. You figure the defending champions would probably, you know, fit inside the idea of a top-level team, but no, we only get 23. Just minorly insulting. I knew it. I knew when we maxed it out that we were just not, like, we're going to get shit on by this. I mean, I'm doing what I can here to keep these guys. I want them. Him I'm probably not going to get. Him, I'm almost definitely have him. Let's send him there. And then I can email and phone him, and then maybe like next week I'll go say hi. I wonder if we can get that last 15% before signing period starts. I mean, oh man, that's next week too. I mean, this is it. This is pretty much it. We just got this, and then maybe another week worth of stuff, and then hopefully we can maybe sign people by the end of this. I mean, we're at a 100, so. Oh, man. He wants to go to WSU, but they're not offering him it. I want you here, please. You are number 16 in the goddamn nation and All-American. Please. I need this. I goddamn need this. Oh, look at that. Look at the shooting and the rebounding intelligence potential. Oh, my God. Please come here. Please join us. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Priority number 1, feeling wanted. I want you being close to home. Wait, what are we again? San Diego? I mean, we're on the West Coast. I guess WSU, you know, you can't really get too much better than that. Getting good coaching. Yeah, I'm like a B+ coach now. He's not concerned with playing at a big program. Fuck a duck. How about this dude? Feeling wanted, got it. Getting good coaching, got it. I think we got this dude in the bag. We got this dude in the bag. This dude probably not. What does he want? Being close to home. I mean, we're close to home, and then feeling wanted. I mean, I want to. What do you need? Do we need to like caress your back, massage your back as we tell you how much we want you? Our Waffle House is really good. Come here. I don't think I've ever been to a Waffle House. I got to be honest. I just realized that. I don't think I've ever been to one. By the way, what were the teams that we actually like? Okay, so we beat Mississippi Valley State, and yeah, I mean Kennesaw State or North Dakota State. I mean, it didn't seem like either way it was going to be. Wow, that guy seems like he's pretty good. That guy, not so much. That guy seems pretty good. What is he? 70 overall guy. Oh, they just killed Mississippi Valley State. Jesus. Cool. Well, there you go. How many games did we get through? We simmed through 2. We played through 3. We beat North Carolina. Just barely. I mean, it's by 10, but it was really close up until like the final minute and a half. We just completely steamrolled over UConn. I don't know why. And then we steamrolled over Florida. I'm liking this trend. I'm liking this trend, but then again, I did this with Gonzaga and then lost my ass in the Final Four. Like literally like the last game, the only game of the season that I lost was the Final Four. Oh man. Well, there you go. I'll have something for you guys on stream after this. Probably just kind of do a little something laid back while I chit chat with you guys. I gotta play a little Mario Odyssey. I was actually just playing it not too long ago. I was actually playing Homefront not too long ago too, because I got super excited now that it's free. I can talk about that while I play Mario Odyssey though. There you go. Let me save it one more time. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for continuing to watch. What is this, season 9 now? We're in like the 9th season. So we did 5. We did 5 at Grambling, 2 at Gonzaga, and then 1 at San Diego State. We're in our 2nd at San Diego State. So yeah, this is the 9th season. Jesus, 2015. We're at 2015 already. But yeah, thank you, and I will see you next.